You guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will be talking about what it's like to date a Pisces man. Okay, make sure you stay the entire video and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, these men are very book smart. Okay, if there's something you're trying to figure out, 8 times out of 10 he may know the answer, and if he doesn't, he's gonna figure it out for you. Okay, they are problem solvers. They love solving problems. All right, these men are also socially aware. Okay, they're always aware of their surroundings. Even when you think they aren't paying attention, they are paying attention. They know who's in the room with them. They know who to go around and who not to go around. They know who to stay clear of. Okay, these men are also teasers. All right, they like to tease. They're very playful. We have playful here. All right, they like to leave something to the imagination. Okay, they are dreamers. They are imaginative. All right, they love to create a scenario in their head. Okay, they like puzzles. They like figuring things out. Okay, so if you want to be with a Pisces, you need to unfold yourself slowly. Don't give too much too soon. All right, because they love mystery. All right, it also says they are free spirited. Okay, they're free spirited. If they could walk around naked, they would. Okay, certain things people believe in, they probably don't believe in. They'll be the oddball that's like, no, I don't believe in it. I believe in something completely different. Okay, and they could be spiritual as well. All right, they're very in tune with their self, and they're also in tune with other people. Okay, these men are out of the ordinary. Okay, they're not your regular guy. Okay, I promise you they're going to stand out. It's going to be something about them that's different. Okay, you're going to be able to tell that you're dealing with the Pisces man. All right, now these men tend to hold on longer than they should, but once they're done, they're done. Okay, they can hold on very tightly. They seem to stay in relationships for a very long time, or at least they try to. Okay, they give multiple chances. All right, they give multiple chances. Okay, these men can also wander off. All right, if the relationship is not going right, they can start to cheat. Okay, they can start to cheat. All right, and they're gonna make sure you don't ever find out. Okay, so it's best to be verbal with these kind of guys and ask them how they feeling. Okay, sometimes, not all the time, they may not have a reason to cheat, but more than likely it's some type of problem going on in a relationship which causes them to start cheating. Okay, these people are all about love. Okay, they love love. Okay, they love to be in love. They love the thought of love. Okay, so they're used to being in relationships. They're used to breakups. All right, they're used to both. They know how to handle both. Okay, now one thing about it, these guys can be very, very sneaky. You have to watch them. You have to keep your eye on your Pisces. Okay, they can be very sneaky. Again, like I said, they tend to wander off. Okay, they move fast, and you have to think about them. If they hurried up and jumped in a relationship with you, just think about how quick they'll hurry up and jump in a relationship with someone else. They move fast. Okay, they're swift. All right, these men will spoil you. Okay, but the bad thing about it is you don't know if they're spoiling you because they've done something wrong behind your back, or they just feel their way. Okay, Pisces men are not easy to read all the time. All right, because they will keep that same face. They will keep that poker face the entire time. Okay, they'll give you that same reaction. So you really have to dig deep and read into them and get to know them very well. It's deeper than just the surface. Okay, it's deeper than just the surface. You got to be able to read these guys. All right, because they are thinkers. Okay, and if you let them outthink you, they will. So all I can do is tell you to pay attention. Okay, so this is what it's like to date a Pisces guy. If you all like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more. Mwah.